Coming up, the latest from Rogers County law enforcement, and an offering from a local church is touching a lot of young lives. This and more on Perspectives. Hello everyone, I'm Sam Jones. Ordinarily, I come out here about this time to rant and rave about some lawmaker. But not this time. No, this time around, I bring you laughter. For example, I read the other day that Oklahoma just got another extension, or grace period, if you will, for compliance for the Real ID law, which was designed to create minimum standards for identification so we could all enter federal buildings or board an airplane. Now, we could have been in compliance years ago, but some of the folks in the legislature wore their little aluminum hats when they voted, and every 6 months the state has been forced to ask for another time extension. We finally got around to approving it, but now the state needs more time to get it underway. So come January, they'll be back, aluminum hats in hand, asking for another extension. Now that's funny stuff. Then there's 2nd District Congressman Mark Wayne Mullen, who's also funny. He made a couple of comments at a recent tightly controlled town hall meeting in Tahlequah. He said a couple of things that caused me to laugh out loud. The first laugh came after he opened the meeting by telling his audience how good things have been going in Washington. He said the media is not reporting the facts, and that Republicans and Democrats are getting along better now than they ever did during the Obama administration. That brought a giggle. Then a woman asked why he's running for another term when he said he wouldn't. His response was, here it comes, he couldn't answer a political question at a meeting he attends as a member of Congress, and suggested she check his website. Now that one had me on the floor. It's truly funny stuff. But then he reportedly said, I know I'm not perfect. I say stupid stuff all the time. Sounds like another reality show, doesn't it? Well, you can't write stuff this funny. But that's not all. High-flying EPA Administrator Scott Pruitt, former Oklahoma Attorney General, who once enjoyed suing the agency he now heads, and is currently under investigation for flying so high so many times, says the war on coal is over. He says he's going to override the Clean Power Plan, the centerpiece of President Obama's drive to curb climate change. More funny stuff. Meanwhile, U.S. Senator Jim Inhofe's former aide, Andrew Wheeler, is the choice for the number 2 position at the EPA. Now, Wheeler has recently been a lobbyist for the coal industry. And chances are, if Pruitt leaves the EPA to run for governor of Oklahoma, which he's expected to do, Wheeler will be appointed to take over the EPA. Lots of opposition to it, but it won't do any good. Yes, sir, the laughs just keep on coming. You say that's not funny? Well, remember the popular TV series MASH? A lot of laughter in that series, except, if you remember, no laughter in the operating room. But the real doctors, not the actors, the real doctors who served in the real MASH outfits in the North Korean conflict said there was a lot of laughter. But they said the laughter was necessary, because without the laughter, you'd fall down crying every single day. Sound familiar? And that's my perspective. Up next, we'll have the latest from the Rogers County Sheriff's Department when we come back.